It's been explained to me is you can record all you want as long as it's not interfering in my investigation. Right?
Yeah.
So as long as, like, let's say these two vehicles were in a car accident, if I'm taking care of it and you're right here and you're in my personal space and I don't feel comfortable with it, I can ask you to back up.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to stop you from doing what you want to do.
I try to stay like 20 feet back.
Yeah.
The precedent is 10 feet, but it's like I don't want to push it.
Yeah.
And I try to stay at least 20, 25 feet away. But I was at the Wadhams exit. There was a hit and run report, and the gentleman was, reporting it to the state police.
Yeah.
And I was far away. I was over by that pole, and one of the troopers asked if he could help me, and I was like, well, yeah, I just want to, see if I can't get a make and model on the suspect vehicle, the one that ran away. Oh, we got it all taken care of. You don't need to know that, and blah blah blah. I'm like, oh, okay. So, and it's like, I just heard it over the scanner. What do you mean I don't need to know? Anybody can know. So I backed away and I sat here like this, next to my car. And, I wouldn't give him my name. He asked me for identification. He didn't ask me for my name. And I'm like, oh, wants and warrants. We're not playing that today. I'm not giving that. I'm not committing any crime. And then he ran the plate, and it's my friend's car. So it's like, I don't know what you're doing. I didn't. Yeah. I'm not a part of this investigation. And then he gave me his name and badge number. Later on, he said that the victim didn't want to be on film, and he's in public. But I respect that. That was what the victim said. I don't want to be filmed. I'm like, well, the insurance is going to ask you if you got videos or pictures, but I'm going to go over here. We're going to watch traffic now. And one of the
camera you got?
It's Canon Rebel. There it is.
Okay.
The EOS series, that's where all the lenses are standardized. It has trouble with autofocus, but I've been a photographer for so long, so
have you?
I can do the manual focus.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I didn't have video capability until my birthday. My dad got me this camera.
Okay.
Before that, I had a Sony SLR, and I've done a number of weddings. I photograph rock stars. I have some friends in the music industry that blow my mind.
Yeah.
That I have that kind of. I don't need no press passes when I go to Minneapolis. I used to have a bunch of those when I was on SC4.
Oh yeah.
I had a whole collection of press passes, but that First Amendment is my press pass when it comes to you guys.
That's right.
And you guys, your behavior and the way you guys treat me and talk to me, I love that. I think that everybody deserves that degree. Yeah. What you guys do, and the rest of these agencies don't. They're pushy. They want to run my plates and get my ID, and it's like.
You're not doing anything wrong. I don't need it.
I told him, I was like, I'm here to see if I can't get a description so I can disseminate it to the public. And he was like, get out of here. He wasn't rude. He wasn't like, wasn't barking orders at me. So that was, you get all kinds.
Yeah.
And but you and McClure are the best.
I appreciate it.
And then Colin don't want to talk to me. He's in 301.
Yeah.
Is that his first name or last name?
That's his first name.
All right, yeah. When I meet him, I'll get his name and badge number. I like to collect those. It's like a Pokemon game for me. I conducted a traffic stop. Again, I wasn't recording. The sheriff was on the corner of Wadhams and Lapeer up there in the northwest corner in the parking lot, clearly visible, clearly marked sheriff, And so I approached him and I asked him for his license and registration. He's like, I'm not giving that to you. I was like, well, you mind telling me what you're doing here? Where did you come from? How long you've been sitting here? He's like, are you okay? And I'm like, oh, he's been laughing the whole time. And I didn't get any of that on camera. No. I get home and I'm like, what just happened? Yeah. So I always miss the good ones, and I'm glad that I caught you here today.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm going to come back Monday. I do have to go show everybody how the clerk is here and how courteous and polite everyone is. And then I'll go to the city council and let everybody know that you guys are cool. Okay. So I appreciate it. Can I shake your hand?
You sure can.
All right.
All right, have
Take
fun.
care.
Yeah, you too. Walking around, all right?
Yeah, McClure told me to wear that yellow vest. Yeah. And that's come in handy.
Okay.
I try. It's funny to me when they say, well, you look suspicious, and I'm like, what?
in a bright yellow vest. Yeah.
I told you why I'm here. What do you mean? And like, why am I suspicious? You can see me. Yeah. And that happened once, and it blew my mind. Yeah. But you can check out everything. I don't edit or cut anything. I comment before I have our interaction. You can see all that, what I'm doing here. And then you can see how our interaction goes, and that's what gets... that's what the public gets.
Well, you said Blue Water Transparency.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, Chief Platzer has it in his statement on the annual report that he wants to improve relations with the members of the community and increase transparency.
Yeah.
And then he asked me to stop filming in the public lobby at his department, and I'm like, I'm making a transparency. This is my email address.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Well, like I said, it's within your right. So.
I appreciate you being educated on that. It's been, you know, like, it's important, and I think that there's a lot of law enforcement seeing my videos and they use it for education and training.
That's good.
I ask how I can do better. You're free to comment on my videos. Like if there's something I can do different that helps, you know, mend that rift. Because you know that people don't like police.
I think you're completely right. We'll let you keep doing it.
All right, thanks, Sarge. That's the imagination station. I think it's called like Greg Park. I can't read that sign down there, but we're not putting children on the camera. Okay, the wind's coming, so that's been forthcoming officer of the St. Clair Police Department. We got the whole interaction on film this time. I think I missed a couple. I had to hit the record button again. But I think I got most of it, and that went really well. I was glad to have that conversation. He didn't argue with me about the thin blue line. I got to tell him stories of my other experiences. That's exciting. You know, that's exciting. Why am I being investigated? I wasn't involved. So that's training and education for them. And they're educated. That's why it's a good start. That was a good launching pad. I'm upset that I missed. I got his name and badge number, and the camera stopped recording. And but he's been real. He's been real, and so is McClure. And he mentioned McClure before I did. You know, they report to each other, and that's why when Lieutenant Young asked me my name after Sergeant Sheedy already told me they know who I am, that gets silly, you know. Here's Sgt Patchett. I got his badge number, but and we know Colin has a first name. We need his last name and badge number. He's in Unit 301. Alright, well, that's about it, you guys. It's Good Friday. There's no government agencies open till Monday, and we're going to go to the St. Clair City Hall, the City Council meeting, and we're going to meet the chief on Monday. I get to tell him that Sgt Patchett said I could come talk to him and address my concerns about the thin blue line and the endorsement of the private organization. He was not like Lieutenant Barma, who hung up on me and then had me assaulted on his order. But that's fun. That was fun. Alright, I'm going to sign off because this wind. That's been Blue Water Transparency. Have a great day.